Good morning. It's Morningstar. Hi. Gonna wait for some people to come on, and if nobody comes on, it's okay. There's a transmission today, and man, you talk about being nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous this morning. There's a transmission coming through. I'm shaking. Palms are sweaty. So anyway, okay, I'm going to set protocols. East to west, north to south. Oh! Tapping into God's source energy in the great I am. Saint Germain's here. Breathe. Archangel Gabriel is here. It's funny because right before the transmission, it was like, I work with grandmother in the American tribal Indian nations, and then Galactic Council, and then my own guides and stuff. So, I'm breathing. So if you have some time, go on this journey with me. And if you don't, watch it later. And at the forefront, if I say something to you that resonates, awesome. And if I don't, just get off. Just get off. Anyway, you can watch later. So anyway, protocols are set. Getting ready to start. Transmission is coming through. I haven't even lit any incense yet. Or I got the incense lit. Got a fire going. Oh, I need more fire juice. Behind me. It's a little bit cold here. I haven't lit the sage yet. Got music going. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Join me if you want to. We're listening to Peter Cater on YouTube, the Healing Series. Here we go. Taking some deep breaths. Atushatea. Woo! Feel oh man, I'm shaking. I feel an enlargement of energy, an expanse. Breathe. Transmission. Open channel. Going up some levels. Breathe. We're gonna just breathe and let this resonate, because this is some cool stuff that's happened in the last 24, 48 hours that I want to share with you. But let's just breathe for now. Breathe. I don't know if you guys can hear that music or not, but we're just gonna sit with this and breathe for a minute, because we got roses, we got candles, we got some stuff to talk about today. Breathe. It's okay. Feeling an energy flux right here of energy coming in. Expansion of the heart, door opening. Seeing green ivy on the feet. Grounded deep into Middle Mother Sky Earth. Clear blue sky. Some beautiful fluffy clouds going by. Okay, another Galactic Council has shut up. The Arcturians. Gonna take a drink of water. Clearing the throat chakra. Yeah, so this happened two days ago, and was kind of at. If you've been listening to me for a while, one more drink of water, clear throat chakra. Yeah. Man, I've been in a really dark place, like going through the muck and the mire. Yeah. But something happened. Something broke. Something cleared the decks. Amidst the dark, the lotus blooms in the darkest, dankest water. It probably stinks too. But the lotus still blooms. We didn't come down here to live a defeated life. Breathe that in. I'm seeing blue, almost like a lightning cobalt blue. We're gonna go higher. Let's go a little higher. Freedom, expansion. Woo! Oh, that feels a hell of a lot better. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So the last time I was on here, it's talking about the Phoenix rising. Okay, the Phoenix rising. What is that? What does that entail? We're going to read that card one more time. Okay, this was said. You are not permitted to enter into the divine fire of personal transformation unless you are capable and worthy of that challenge. The reward bestowed. Oh, God. At the other side of the journey is such that all suffering throughout is redeemed. No matter what struggle you have endured, you shall rise again. This is your destiny. So I want to talk to you. Oh, they're saying to light some sage. Kuan has just shut up. And Mother Mary is here. I'm seeing a violet, almost like a silk scarf, but it's really huge. Came in, it's like, I don't know, 8 feet by like 15 feet. Woo! I'm still breathing in myself and settling into the energy. Just open. If you can, we're going to release this blocked energy right here. Because some of us, as you go through the dark, dank water, what happens? You compress. And then what happens? Then you compress. And then what happens? And then you compress again. And you become a tight, knotted essence, like a tight knotted ball. And for me, it was right here in my stomach, in my solar plexus. And I was in, anyway, I don't even want to go there, but I was there. Okay. I was there. I can look you in the eye and tell you, just open up the front. Oh, I love this. You're changing energy. Everything is energy. One more time. Consider all of you sage. No, you might want to have to just open up the front door, Whitewood, if you want. Okay, thank you. So anyway, consider yourself saged. Back to it. So when you get to the other side, breathe. And it's like you get through this tunnel, right? But they just showed the tunnel's blue now. Freedom, clearing the decks. So if you're in the process, don't despair, don't give up. Hold fast. last. If you're already in joy, then you are already in exaltation and in your higher self, blessings and peace to you this day. But those who are still in it, this message is for you. All right, so manifestation. Clearing the decks. What does that look like? So a friend of mine, as I talk about, my dear friend Sally Love, who countless times would draw my feet to the carpet, to the fire, to the line, and say, remember who you are. Remember that you are a divine being. Remember the supremeness and the essence of your spirit. That you were birthed at creation for this time and this place and this space. And I am on here today to tell you, we're not dreaming big enough. We're not going high enough. And we can't do that when we are in that dark, dank water. We just can't. We have to allow the process. We just have to let it get to the end of it. And what is that? Getting to the end of self. Getting to the end of ego. You know, we have things in place at times. We are in bird cages that we can literally fly out of. Like if I'm a little bird like this, and you're in a cage, but you're in a cage and there's like things like that. You can fly out anytime. Why do we stay in the cage? Why? Despair, hopelessness, dreams that we thought were going to take place that haven't taken place. The inability, I'm still shaking, to just get it done, right? Just get it done. Just show up, right? Just show up. You know, before the last 2 years, it seemed like there was such an ease that you just, you're like fairies and all of the earth, everything, and it's just like, oh, rainbows and stuff like that. That was glorious, right? It seems like the last 2 years or last year, it was just like, you're on this level, and all of a sudden it's like, what's happening? Whoa. It's getting a little bit harder to tap into those higher areas. Higher areas of breathability. And then, like, especially the last 6 months for me personally, it was just like boom, 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 boom. And it was like, what the fuck is happening? What the F is happening? Well, then you start questioning yourself, you start questioning others, you get triggered, you think stuff has been cleared out. Barely not. You can still get triggered, you've worked on so much stuff. But the day comes. You just free fall. You're at the end of the cliff. You can't go back. You can't see your way forward. You can kind of see images of people and activity on the other side of this I want to say ravine, but it's a bit much like a canyon. I had a dream about that a long time ago, that all these people didn't even really know where they were going, and there were like thousands of people, but one by one, they each got to the edge of this cliff, and that one person, it got down to like one person, and they're all waiting in line to get to that one point, and they are at the edge of this cliff. And there was like this guardian or this angel standing right there, and it was like, are you gonna believe? There's energy being released here, guys. There's a grace. Are you gonna just let go and jump? You can barely make out images of their side. You can't go back. There's no going back. It's only going forward. And when you step on that line and you take your place to the great unknown, to the great expanse, to totally lining up with your highest self, each one of you will come to that point. Some of you maybe have already done this. This is just my journey. This is my process. This is just me being my most authentic self. Do you think I like coming on live? No, I fight it tooth and nail. But it's like, this is apparently the call that I have. I don't care if I just reach one person. It was worth it, isn't it? Isn't it just worth one person? Breathe. So we all get to that point. It's our turn. Are we going to step out in faith? Are we going to believe for the impossible? Are we going to maybe get those dreams off the closet shelf that couldn't happen 5 or 10 or 15, 20 years ago, depending on your age? But they can now. And right before that happens, you're in a dark, dank area. You can't breathe. You can't function. It's like being on all these split. It's like, you talk about mega split personality. You talk about being, I close my eyes anymore, and it's almost like I am buoyant and I'm floating on water, where it's almost, it makes me dizzy, and like I'll turn a corner, it's like, whoa. And then another day it was just like I'm in all these different levels of like maybe off planet, off this, and it's just like, where the hell am I? Anyway, I digress. Something lifted for me personally in the last 2 days. I got up and put some music on that I was doing like 2 years ago even. And I danced. I just danced. I just danced. And I tapped into who I am again. Who I am. Who I am in the great I am. Your heart, your spirit, for this time and this space, full, open channel up to God's source energy. Everything is working out on your behalf. Even the void, even the darkness. It's working out on your behalf. If you hold fast, it's coming. Your release is coming. Breathe. Joy. Unspeakable. And full of glory. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a moment. Send it in. Send it in. Send it in. Right now, send it in. What does that look like? I suck. I can't make 2 + 2 = 4. I can't please my family. I can't please my parents. I can't even please myself. I don't like my job. I want to be doing something else. I want to move across the nation. I want to move across the world. I want to travel. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm a failure. It's not working out for me. I'm a fuck up. What the hell? So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, sending it in. Sending it in. And when that line is drawn, and that precipice, and that line before the canyon, and you see it over there. You see it, man. And then you start to see it, and then what happens? You do that free fall. Okay, let's finish this. Crown. Necklace. Hati chikana ea tushia no ea taishi uta shohatiarma. Oh! A little bit more, guys. Oh! Jesus, Joseph Mary. That felt better. Oh my God. I'm not going to leave you there. I'm not leaving you there. Oh crap, where's my... Oh, there it is. Anyway, all right. Let's raise up the energy again. You knew who showed up for me recently? You know, like when Kuan Yin shows up and I see her, she's like 40 feet in the air, right? Yeah, I can say this. I'm gonna call her Galactica. I don't know who this supreme being is, but she's like 100 feet tall. She's got like this incredible white, I don't know, thing that goes off the top of her head and like swirls. And she is just like the most supreme being. And it's just like, holy, I don't even know why I said that, but anyway. Okay, where are we? Where are we? So dancing, I went back to what I knew. Having let go of everything, stepping off that precipice, just letting go and free falling in. You don't know if you're gonna make it to the other side. You hope, you have faith, but you still gotta take that step. I'm here to tell you, beloveds, it's there and it exists. And all of your highest dreams and wishes and expectations of whatever that is, it's there. It's just right there. It's just right there. We're grounding that energy into deep middle Mother Gaia Earth right now. You have each been given a blank book. You've been tearing out chapters. You're like, scratch through this. I mean, if you saw my journal, some days it's like, oh, I'm gonna manifest this. I wanna manifest this. I write it down as if it's already done. I even check mark it. And then whether it's a week, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, however many long time, I'll go back. And then I'm like, sometimes it's a surprise and I'll come on that page. I'm like, holy smokes, Batman, it manifested, it happened. Right? But anyway, some of us have been tearing out chapters, but I'm here to tell you today that you've been given a new book. The lines of the divine signature of who you are haven't been written in that again. If no one else gives you permission, Morningstar gives you permission. Rewrite it. Write it again. You're not a fuck up. You're not a failure. You're gonna make this. Is it a journey? Hell yeah. Are you taking it into places of darkness and dankness and thoughts, things that are not even my stuff? I mean, I'm talking about some weird, crazy, even nasty, just perverted kind of stuff. That's not mine. And if it is, I looked at it and was like, clear, whatever, God's energy and the great I am, archangels, archangels of love and light. Who is willing to cleanse me of my auric field? And then I've cleansed the energy and let it go. A lot of it is just clearing, for the collective. Where am I? So get a special pen. Get a notebook, brand spanking new one, and you start to dream again. Sit with it. Sit with it. Start dreaming again. Go big. Go big. And that is what happens on the other side. What happens, man? The joy ushers back in again. You can breathe. Oh my God, it's like that. The compression, it was just like, woo, woo, woo. And then all of a sudden, to the point you just can't even breathe anymore, and anxiety attacks and panic attacks and everything, and just couldn't handle noise, couldn't handle anything. And then what happens? And then it breaks. I went back to what I knew to do. I danced. That's how I lifted it. I danced. I just said, I was like, you know what? I am helpless to change any of this. I can't change any of this. But they can. And it broke for me in the last 2 days. Dance. Put your favorite song on, put a deep meditation on, something that you can just ground so deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth, and dance with all of your heart, and you tap back in to that childlike wonder of grace, of being in those sunny fields once again, of like small children running through, and you're passing your hand against the wildflowers. That is heaven on earth. Tapping in, seeing where they want me to go next. Okay, a galactic being from over there just came around. Downloads are coming. They're already here. It's like cold royal blue, sky blue, electric white, like a heartbeat diagram. It's like a big oil drop, like huge, like this big. Fresh oil. Fresh oil. If you're feeling this and you're sensing this, just let it drop in. There's a real grace here. It's almost like we're on the Star Trek platform when they're getting ready to like beam me up Scotty kind of thing. Yeah, that's going on right now. And they are giving me the visual of that and the Star Trek, I'm sorry, not a Trekkie, the ship, the Enterprise, there we go. Yep, the ship has unlaunched from the mothership out there. I know this is weird. Go with it. Breathe. Get the shoulders from here back down to here. Deep belly breaths. If you have time, just sit with this. You know what's on the other side of a black hole? Have you ever watched, like, on a science documentary, what's on the other side of a black hole? Well, first of all, this white cross thing is on the other side. So I got something in my eye. This white cross thing, all the black energy is getting sucked into the black hole, and there's this white cross energy flex on the other side. It's not by accident. And then as it gets, the black energy gets sucked in, right? Black hole on the opposite side of that, on the other side, as it's going in, getting sucked in. It's a cross. Watch it, Science Channel, whatever. And then what is it? It's pure. Oh my God, that energy is like a Tesla. energy of like that one tower thing that he built that would like light up, you know, the entire eastern seaboard. It's that type of energy. It's the energy of the start of creation. It's that 0 point energy of creation. Yeah. O te shubara te takapa subara te tik 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 to subara te ka tik 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 shubara te ka pa bichka te. Seeing purple candles lit up, flames. Yes, thank you, Saint Germain. Some of you are by his pool where the fairies are and they're radiating the water and the splash, and it's like the orbs of beautiful color, different size orbs are going by. And some of you are in, just on the ledge, kicking your feet. Some of you have been fairies at other lifetimes. I don't know why I just said that. I pray for our eyes to be open, the eyes of our heart, the eyes of our second heart, to be open once again, to breathe, to create, to write anew and afresh. Let's start over. We get a do-over anytime we want, as many times as needed, no matter how many times in the day, no matter how many times in your life. You get a start over. You can hit that redo reset button anytime you want to. And I will admit, and I will say this, and as you know, if you did watch my other lives that I've just done, when you're in that muck and mire and you can't breathe and all of that anyway, that word, toxic, whatever, and you're in it, you're in the midst of it, it's like you just. And during that time, I think I shared with you guys during that time that I was like wrapped in a new like I'm sorry, I'm having a loss for words right now. Anyway, the sac of creation, the embryonic fluid, the sac. But you get birthed again, and you get birth when you're at that edge, and it's like, you're gonna believe. Let's rewrite this bitch. Let's do it. Tusha. Wow, I'm seeing massive white crown down. Watushiata staff. Call the arms. Ayatushiata taking our place. Odoyashichia namahashichichuadeapa. No! Dushiateapaha. Okay, let's go. This is a card I wanted to read today. This is one that was pulled today. Breathe. Take a drink. Okay, the divine plan is always happening. Even if all appears to be going backwards at an alarming rate, do not give in to doubt. I did. It's okay. Do not dispense with trust. I did. It's okay. The ocean appears to pull back in order to build. Breathe that in. In order to build another wave that will soon reach the shore. So it is with the unfolding of life. What is that? That's that book, that journal, your new notebook. Go to Dollar General, buy one for $1 if you're having a hard time with money, whatever. whatever paper, whatever. The unfolding of life. What is that? They say, hey, trust me, believe. You have so many for you, okay? And don't get caught up in the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Don't get caught up, oh, I got to clear this, I got to do this, I got to do that. You know, you can't, they will take you to the point where you just can't effing do anything. You just can't. You're just in it. And if they don't help you. But they will. Because they gave you permission to enter into it. To come out on the other side. To stand at that line. To jump. To free fall. You see it so clearly, it starts to come in. And as you take a step off of it, and then you're there. Wow. And then you're there. And then you're there. Wow. Hi, guys. There's people already there that you know. Your loved ones. Sorry, where was I? So it is with the unfolding of life and the mysterious workings of grace. Breathe, trust unconditionally, celebrate. That's what I did yesterday morning. I put music on and I danced. I hadn't felt like dancing. I felt locked up. My body was taking on different, my jaw would hurt one afternoon. Why? I don't know. This would hurt. I don't know. I'd get like a pain here. I don't know. Then my rib cage started hurting. I'm like, what the F is going on? And then it's like, and then as quickly, you know, I don't know if it was diversions. I don't know if it was just maybe area within my own humanity that was getting cleared, getting rewired, reworked. Where am I? I'm going somewhere. Anyway, those things were happening and shut up. Okay, next card. Grace. Grace carries you home. At the end of your efforts, if I really tap into this, I'm going to lose my shit again. When our resources are exhausted and you are without further recourse. The birthing process is raw. Being birthed into your higher self again and again and again and again. It's raw. And you're confronted with everything. What if I don't please my mother? I want to make this person happy. I am living to make my children happy. I am living to make the idea that I put into my own programming. I'm living to make that entity happy. You're not going to do it, man. It's not going to happen. It's faulty wiring. It's faulty wiring. The ego in the back seat you need to pull over to the curb, open up the door and say, thank you very much. Thank you. You protected me when I needed it. You protected me through the dark and the dank of my childhood, you know, whatever, junior high, high school, college, whatever, adult, and all of it. But thank you. Your time has come to an end. Higher self is now in charge. Higher self is now driving the vehicle. Yeah. So grace carries you home at the end of your efforts when your resources are exhausted and you are without further recourse. I am there for you. That's killing me in the most best possible way. With loving wild grace. Did y'all hear that? Wild grace. Not a little bit. Not a mustard seed. Wild. Wild grace. Wild grace. To carry you home. you've never watched me, you're probably thinking, what the fuck is up with this chick, man? Sorry, I didn't get a Kleenex, but it's okay. All right, blessings. One more time. A really great, on YouTube, a really great healing song that was also a very incredible, of course. No, it's okay. I'm going back. I'm gonna, it's Peter Cater and Carlos Nakai, and it's Space Within. Oh, man. I listened to that again and again and again and again, and I just let it clear and cleanse me. I'm just trying to help. Y'all have your own music. You know what you can listen to and what you can't. But if you need help, YouTube, Peter Cater, awesome. Just sit with it. Now I'm trying to find it and I can't do it. Sorry, guys. Hold fast. Another one is Peter Cater, Heart Chakra. It's beautiful beach scene. There's two beautiful little girls with necklaces on and beautiful pink dresses, and they're just dancing. If you need help, just put that on, tap into that energy, and just start flowing your body. Just start moving the body. Start moving, dancing. Then you become that child once again, right? Another one, Lemurian Homecoming. Man, awesome, Lemurians. Another one, these are the things that my go-tos all the time. Full Moon. It just says Full Moon by Malik Khan, Kaan. I'm still trying. There we go. It's Peter Cater and Carlos Nakai. Within. It's okay. The energy's still the same whether you watch this now or later. Breathe with me just a few more minutes. I won't hold you any longer. And of course, you're in control. You want to get off, get off. If you want to watch, watch. But that's okay. And if I'm just doing this for myself, it's okay. But somebody out there needs to hear this message. This is it. This is gorgeous. So I'm going to invoke a blessing on your life. Thank you. Kuan Yin is right here. Mother Mary is here. This is a total feminine on board. Galactic Council. Yep, they're stepping forward. They're standing. Blessings. Open up your heart. Breathe. Taking a deep breath. Expansion. Breathe. This is only a 12-minute song. I know I'm sorry if I've held you too long, but let's just go with this. There's something gonna happen. Watch. Breathe. Grounding deep in the middle, Mother Gaia Earth. Breathe. Touch down, tapping into God, source energy, and the great I am. The manifestation of glory. The manifestation of new beginnings. I see a blue silk flow of energy, that blue aqua river. It's like a ribbon. Wow. They just showed me that blue silk ribbon. I think it was a ribbon that came in, and then it was like a gift box right here. Beautiful gift box, and then this beautiful blue ribbon on top of this glorious, gorgeous gift. It's a new gift. Breathe. Pray for eyes to see. I pray for ears to hear. that the throat chakra is open to sing, to express, to love yourself again. They're saying, yes, go there. So also right before the breakthrough happened, I noticed when I got to it was like when I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I was like, that's it. Now I'm at that point, really? I'm at that point, I don't even want to look myself in the mirror. I didn't want to see what was reflecting back to me. And then I knew. I was like, man. I was out without recourse, right? Backwards, without further recourse. And then I knew. And then you're like, when you get to that point, what's that fighting term? Anyway, it's like all, whatever. It's all, the gloves come off. It's like, whatever. Like, slay me, kill me, run me over. It doesn't matter. But they don't leave you there. And once again, that lotus blooms from the dark, dank waters. Your lotus might be purple. It might be a beautiful, glowing lime, white, green. It might be orange, purple. Still in alignment, aligning. Kundalini came in really powerful at the beginning. They're still telling me to hold. Yeah, I just saw the book, the new book. The blank page book dropping into the heart. Yeah. Ah! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Transmission is finished. It is complete. Morningstar.